And I do believe basically the news and the government, all these states made it sound as if vaping was dangerous and it would kill you. But here's the thing, right? Where's my juice, right? On a bottle of juice, every single ingredient is listed, right? PG, VG, sweetener, nicotine, right? You get a pack of cigarettes. Are the ingredients listed on the package of the cigarettes? I think not. It's transparency. You know what you're getting. But it's a harm reduction tool. It's meant as a step down process. You know what I mean? It's not meant forever. I'd rather vape than smoke cigarettes. Smoking cigarettes will kill you a whole hell of a lot faster. America is stupid, dude. Hey, Josh. But that's what I'm saying, Marvelous. You like, I vape and smoke weed, you don't care. Like, some people would be like, oh my God, you can't do that. Just like my landlord's like, you have to get a vaccine. You've put everybody at risk. Like, that's a strong statement, if anything. Piss me off. I find it funny they couldn't know what the long-term effective vape is, but no, the COVID vaccine long-term. I know, right? They want to shut down vaping, but yet they won't. Yeah, but so I'd rather stay away from me. You can do as much as it's going to hurt you again. Oh, I was probably out here. What's up, Ranks? We need some shout-outs. How am I going to give Rankster a shout-out, though? We're just talking about vaping and my stupid neighbors and my landlord and... Yeah, Ranks, I didn't tell you the whole story. My landlord calls me yesterday. He's like, I just can't believe you did this. I cannot believe that you guys didn't get your vaccine. You put everybody at risk. Everybody at risk. I'm so disappointed. I'm like, well, Scott, it's everybody's personal decision. If I get it or not, that's not up to you. And to make the story better, he told us to shut off our air conditioning. He says, shut off your community air conditioning. You can't have it on. He's so paranoid that he believes that COVID, which neither one of us have it was our roommate, COVID can travel through the air vents and kill everybody. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, he wants us to not have air in the summertime because he's afraid he's going to get COVID. And then his family's coming into town yesterday, and he's like, oh, now I got to tell my family to go to a motel. I said, let's not be dramatic. Dude, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Kev's like, fuck you, and turn the air on anyway. He truly believes it's going to pass through the vents and kill everybody. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I am serious, dude. I'm serious. Yeah, because it's my own stream. I couldn't believe he called me like, I am so disappointed. You put everybody here at risk. First of all, I'm not the one that came home with it, buddy. He's like, shut off your air, shut off your air. I'm like, well, we live in a basement unit, and it's summertime. Oh, if he manually turns it off, oh, it's going to get real. Yeah, Ranks, that is what I was dealing with yesterday. And like I said, I have our new neighbor at the unit next door. Before he moved in, he asked, is everybody vaccinated? I will not move in unless everybody on this property is vaccinated. And I guess Scott told him, well, yeah, I think so. Which he lied himself. So I hope he leaves. He sounds like a snob, just saying. Sid, what's going on? He's a good dude. I mean, he runs a youth center. He's awesome. He does a lot for the community. But you cannot force people to do things because you think that that's what they have to do. My roommate had the vaccine and she got COVID. Okay, she had the fucking vaccine and got it. Granted, supposedly it's milder when you get it, but, like, why don't you go after Gail? It's crazy. There's no blame game. It's nobody's fault. Nobody did anything wrong. You know what I mean? It's nobody's fault. Marvelous. Don't take a shit, rather be the mob. Thank you so much. Minecraft server in Java. It's Java. And I also have a point redemption. If you want to join the S&P, Ranks and I agreed to it. So if you have 3,000 points, you can, if you've been coming around for a while, you can redeem for the 3,000 points. So I forget to mention that. But yeah, and poor Erica, she's an anxious mess. So I had to call her yesterday and be like, blah, 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 go get tested, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're inseparables, so we're together almost every day. Since she goes to urgent care, she got her results this morning, negative, right? I usually don't talk about COVID on my stream, but this is where it's at. Poor thing is so anxious and worked up and afraid. I'm like, I felt so bad for doing that to her, but she has to know. I'm outside, silly. Marvelous, love you. Yep. So that was my day yesterday. Apparently I'm a murderer. Shut off your air conditioner. It's like, you can use the one in your room. The one in our room doesn't work for shit. You know? Like, I just hope I get my results by league on Wednesday. What the hell was that? Alright, so we got that out of the way. I'm outside right now. I can't give Snoop a treatsy. I will later. Now that that's over with, I kind of just wanted to tell you guys why I wasn't around very much yesterday. Why I was, you know, yeah. That's what I was dealing with. My average? Depending on the day. But my overall average right now, I think, is 9.7. It went from 10 to 9.7. And that's the only thing I pay attention to is the average views and the max views. My max views sometimes set at 14 or 15. The other day, it was 5. You know, it just goes up and down. You know, it is summertime, so people are busy, you know. Oh. Well, my average right now is 99. But here's the funny part, right? I go bowling Friday. You ready for this? I bowled a 168. I was so pissed. I was like, can I do this league night? Can I get a 168 on Wednesday? I was so salty. I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm getting better though. Got my own ball, drilled to my left hand. Yeah. And I hope I can go this week. If I don't get my test results, I probably shouldn't. So, nice. Yeah, it's like you do better in practice because there's no pressure. I'm like 168. Are you fucking shitting me? And then I'll go Wednesday and bowl like 120. Like, I'm getting better though. The story is, Teddy, what's up? The story is, so I'm left-handed. I write left-handed, but my parents tried to force me to be right-handed. So I automatically cut and bowl right-handed. Well, my right hand, I broke in a moped wreck a few years ago. And so I had to switch to my left hand, which makes more sense because I'm left-handed anyway, but I didn't bowl left-handed. So that was a big adjustment. But I finally gotten used to it and I'm throwing it better, but my highest is a 168. But every week in league, my average goes up. What are you playing? Tower Unite? Exclamation sesh if you want me to take a tote, guys. And